But you should write a book. We were talking the other day about how impressive it is, your career path and everything that you've been doing. Why wouldn't it, when I met you, you were tending bar and you were also a hairdresser locally. That could have been set for life, and then you uprooted your life because you met a very special boy with a very specific set of skills who is so grateful for the gratitude and the latitude that he has in his life.
Yeah.
This could be the first chapter. Actually, it probably wouldn't even be that hard to write a book, in all honesty, because you have every week of your life documented for the past
10 years.
10 years.
Almost, yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
You could do it.
We've been together for 10 years, right?
Yes.
So about, 9 years.
Because you're inspiring and you're also very relatable.
Yeah, but I feel like there was a lot of that, like, beginning of us living here, like, that I didn't talk about, that I kept very much so close to the heart because it was just too hard for me to, it was hard. Moving here fucking sucked in the beginning. And it was really tough. It was a tough transition for me in a lot of ways. And I felt pretty lost when we first moved here. And we've had this conversation.
The streets.
Yeah.
What?
And getting tickets for rolling through stop signs and stuff,
Told you.
Don't.
I almost did it.
I'm still tough.
Dude, I almost did it a couple nights ago. And I was like, there's no positive that could come out of it.
Yeah.
It's only going to start a fight.
Yeah.
But you were doing it again last week. Zoya hates stop signs. If you're a cop, follow Zoya around. I mean, don't. But I'm sure you got other stuff going on.
It's a sensitive subject, Mike.
Just stop at the stop sign. It's a
Okay.
stop sign.
Okay, Mike.
Just a second. I'm not going to push it. So I push through the stop sign.
I hate it. I fucking hate it. I hate it here.
I just want you
guys,
to not
come
get...
save me.
I know. I just want you to not get annoying tickets.
Yeah.
But that's the least of your...
Yeah, no. I mean, I don't know. I've thought about writing a book, but it's like where I don't even know where I would start, and I know that there's someone to help you with that and all of the things.
Who?
Huh?
Who?
Like you can hire like a ghostwriter or like something along those lines.
You
but
can
I
ask a friend who's written a book.
Who do
Sarah
I know?
Penna is in publishing. You could just ask her.
She's great.
How do you start a book?
Yeah.
And then you find someone who has a good middle of a book. You say, how'd you do that? And then you find someone who ends it nice. 3 different people. You say, how do I end this? And then you take their 3 styles, beginning, middle, end. 3 very important parts of the book. And then you make it your own.
I probably make Lex help me.
Yeah. She reads
I don't
a
know
lot.
about make, but
It's very small.
I would ask her if she would help me.
Yeah. When you, yeah, I guess. When you move to a different place, I feel like we all have our breakdowns. We have a friend who moved here recently who had, she was having a rough time last night. And I didn't say any of this to her because you want somebody to have their experience, and then if they want to talk about it and like commiserate about it later, then whatever. But I'm not gonna impose my shit on you just because you're talking to me about your shit. But I feel like emotional breakdowns are kind of
necessary,
a traditional part of moving to a new place.
Yeah.
And they're kind of unavoidable. And it's annoying because you move and you get a new beginning and you take risks and you want everything to be good.
Right.
I'm sorry for your
It's okay.
difficulties.
It's okay.
I'm trying not to be boring.
No, you're not.
But it's inevitable, and I guess the having people you can hang out with who will help you through it is helpful. And pushing through and just knowing that it's just going to be shitty sometimes because it's so drastically not what you're used to.
Right.
And you so badly want it to be like, I'm here now. Now everything's good.
Yeah.
But life keeps happening. So there's going to be things that you're going to have to put up with no matter what. Having your period. Do you think your period's going to go away just because you moved across the country?
Yeah. No. I agree with that. I think that it's anytime you're moving anywhere, whether it's down the street or 20 minutes away or 45 hours away, I think that there's always going to be some type of mental breakdown that you have, and that's just life, right?
Yeah.
I think what's different from, like we moved here, I didn't know anyone. I mean, I had Megan, whatever, but she was busy. She didn't have time for me. And that was like the only person I really knew was her.
Yeah. And she specifically said that to you multiple times.
Yeah.
I don't have time for you.
No, that's not true.
I'm just kidding. I'm just trying to add color.
And then, you were gone for a month after we moved here.
I couldn't find the house.
That was tough. I remember like feeling so just alone and lost. And I remember calling like my sister, and my sisters were having a really hard time with me being gone. And it was not good. Like I would call one of my sisters and she couldn't talk to me, like she was so upset that I wasn't there anymore that like she almost couldn't have a conversation with me because it was too hard for her, So I was also like trying to navigate that. And then like, my other sisters, they were busy working, whatever, doing whatever. And fuck, like it sucked. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm bringing this down. I feel like I could cry right now.
You can cry if you'd like.
Thinking about it.
Welcome back to the Cry Cast.
Yeah, right?
I could talk about something that made me cry if you want.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
I remember when the Ultimate Warrior got beat at WrestleMania 6. No. When Ultimate Warrior beat Hulk Hogan at WrestleMania 6. But I was so happy for the Ultimate Warrior, and you always like to see a friend do well. But also, you watch him go away, and he rolls away on that little tiny ring that they had to bring him. And I just remember watching him roll away thinking, there he goes.
There he goes.
There goes my hero. Watch him as he goes.
Yeah.
And you grow up and you get different heroes.
Yeah.
And each one of them let you down in different, unique ways. Mm-hmm. And that's fun.
What do they say? Never meet your hero?
Never meet your heroes or have any.
Yeah. Yeah, don't. Just don't.
Never have a real hero in real life.